Hi guys, so here's the video of my Bohemian bedroom tour. I've actually been thinking about making this video for probably about a couple months. I decorated this room like 6 months ago, and that was when I was going through my personal transformation. And I realized that I was keeping all my pretty things. I'm a belly dancer, so I have a lot of these cool stuff on top of being a fitness coach. And I've been keeping them in plastic boxes, stored away. And this room looked like just a normal thing you see in, I don't know, on any website, on magazines, whatever. And then I realized I didn't even like it. I don't even care to be in this room. I wanted to see my cool things. They bring me positive emotion. So I figured, well, why not? Just put them out here. Who cares if it looks weird? Who cares if it's too eccentric or whatever? Now is the perfect opportunity to make this video, and here it is. I'm just gonna start with a quick overview here. As you walk in the room, I actually layered a couple of rugs here. This blue one is from Home Goods, I believe, and that one I ordered on Amazon, and it was actually pretty cheap, but I love how the colors look really muted and antique. So it's not ideal that we already have carpet here, but that's as much as I can do. So here I've got my ghost chair with this cute little pillow on it. Throw pillow from Ross, I believe. I'm just gonna warn you right now, most of my stuff is from Ross and Home Goods because that's what we've got here and that's where I shop most of the time. And my guitar is a gift from my American parents. Thank you so much for that. And here's a couple of just frames from a thrift store that I painted white, and they're kind of antiqued right here. As you can see, it's actually just paint missing, and then I cut out a couple pictures out of magazines and just put them in there. There you go. There are some push pins that are holding my cool scarf up on the wall. And this scarf is actually from an Indian restaurant that is called Bombay Cafe. It's our local little Indian place, but the lady makes all this cool stuff herself. She like hand dyes them. So I got the scarf for my dancing and I really loved it, but it was one of those things that was stored away, so I hung it up. And that other one that's on the other side of the dresser is a gift from my mother-in-law. So here we've got the dresser, and that thing is a hand-me-down from my mother-in-law actually. And it was really like, I don't know, like no 70s, 80s looking thing that was like this wood color, all chipped off, you know, light wood. But it has this really cool shape to it, and the handles and the knobs are really cool. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna paint it. So I went ahead and painted it white, all the drawers, and that's where I store all my clothes. It looks awesome. Then a couple plants and a humidifier. The plants really love that humidifier on top of that dresser. And I have no idea what these plants are called. Don't even ask me. Even though both of my parents studied botanics and landscape design, I know nothing about plants. And that top shelf up there is just from Home Goods, I believe. It was like $20 or something like that. They give me a discount because it's chipped right there a little bit, but I don't mind because it's all antique looking. A couple of other thrift store frames and some bottles that I've collected over the years. I don't even know where they came from anymore. Oh, that Moroccan little lamp or whatever it's called is from Ross. Then let's come right here. So we've got this plant hanging. I also don't know what it's called, but I made those little macrame plant hangers and just screwed some hooks up in the ceiling. By the way, let me warn you, a Bohemian style involves a lot of holes in your walls and your ceilings, so be prepared for that if that's what you want. And then this wall I painted purple. I thought it was just a cool little thing, but it doesn't look too overwhelming. And then these curtains, I've actually got 4 of them. One is right here, and 3 is all along that wall where we've got 2 little windows. And it actually makes it look like the window is huge, like it takes up the whole wall. And these little mirrors are also from Ross, I believe, and they are just little decorative mirrors with mosaic little glass pieces in it. There you go. And down here, I've got this cute little ottoman type of seat that my kid really loves to sit on. And it's just all sparkly and makes me happy. Laundry basket, also from Ross, I think. Okay, let's move on right here. This is my nightstand. That was also a hand-me-down from my mother-in-law. And it was also wood colors, so all I did was just painted it white again, and I actually switched out all these knobs on it. So now I've got all these cool little things, and they're all mixed and matched, and that was done on purpose. That makes it look kind of gypsy. And these Moroccan little lamps that they're both matching on either side of the bed are also from Ross. I think they were like $20 each or something like that. Fake plant. I'm not a big fan of fake plants, but my goodness, in this climate, the real ones just die. Little rug that is hanging on the wall. Also got a little cute pattern that's really like Middle Eastern looking. I think it's from Ross. In that picture, I meant to put a picture of a belly dancer in it, maybe even myself. I meant to like antique it and make it black and white maybe or something, or sepia. So still gonna get to it someday. This plant is just huge and it's grown all over the place and I love it. And then that garland, it was super easy. I just made it. It's as simple as a rope and a ton of different fabric scraps. And when I make my dance costumes, I have tons of fabric left. So there you go, there it goes. It's just, I believe it's like a gypsy wedding garland. Is that what it's called? All right, so let's move on to the bed. Bed frame itself is just a good old Walmart website, pleather, whatever it is. Leather-ish. And then I've got these pillows. Well, actually, let's go to the sheets. The sheets are also from Ross, I think, and it's got this cool little Moroccan print on it. So I'm like, yay, this is perfect. And it's a queen size bed. And then I added a ton of color. This is a tapestry from eBay. You can hang it on the wall, but I prefer to use it as a bedspread. And this cute throw is also from, let me see, I think it's from Home Goods, but it's all holy right here and I just loved it. But it's also soft, but it looks like lace. I just thought it was super, super awesome. Okay, let's move on to the other side of the bed here. This nightstand with a couple fabric drawers is also from Home Goods, along with the fake plant. And up here we've got a Moroccan lantern that's got all sorts of colors on it, and you can put a candle inside it. That looks really cute. The wall, it is actually wallpaper that my friend helped me hang up. So, and it looks really cool. I just ordered it on Amazon. It was kind of pricey, but, you know, compared to just painting a wall, but I thought it was worth it. All right, here is this armoire that was a yard sale find. And it was originally black, so I painted it white as well. And switched out the knobs to make them all non-matching. And that mirror on the side of it is just also a regular plain old mirror from Ross, I think. Up on top there, I've got a couple of my drums. I used to really love to play them. Now I just don't have that much time anymore. That little one was the very, very first one I got. And that other one I got at the Vegas Renaissance Fair. And it's really pretty. It's just gorgeous. It's got seashells in its body. And this really awesome print. I just love it. All right, and down here I have a little step-in stool that looks like, let me show you closer, there you go. And it's also all, you guys probably have seen these, they've been sold around a lot, but nobody ever dares to buy them because they're so weird and eccentric. All right, did I even say that word right? So here I've got a body form, that I use for sewing and making jewelry and making dance belts and all that. And I just dressed it up in a couple of my dance things. That's just a skirt that I actually found at a thrift store. Can you believe it? It was like $3 and it's so gorgeous. I've danced in it a few times. And this belt is actually from Cedar Renaissance Fair. And it's got all the coins on it and all these buttons. It's really awesome. My husband gave it to me. Okay, this choli top, I don't know if you even want to know where it came from. I just bought it from a retailer at the Vegas what is it? Las Vegas Belly Dance Intensive, and just my sun hat up here. Another garland. And this little thing, it's actually a desk. That middle thingy opens up, and there's my sewing machine inside. And then inside of it, I keep all my dance fabrics and skirts and all that. Right now it's pretty empty, but usually they're in there. And it's just, I actually found it on, what do you call it? Craigslist, I think. There you go. Up there is this really cool looking fabric box. And it's got my dance headdresses and flowers and all that. And this is my big, huge drum that is all wooden and also really cool looking. Another garland that I just hung up on push pins. Simple as that. And here is my another cool little find from Home Goods, I think. And this chicken wire, it's a chicken wire like shelf, 3-level shelf with a little thingy on top. And that's where I keep all my jewelry. Right now it's pretty empty too, but it's really convenient for hanging up things like this. And then the earrings, you can just, well, you know, hook them up on these little in the sections. And there you go. That's actually the end of the room. There's a door, and then the bathroom is in there. So here it is.